the truth.
Selam. Dark Dedektif oynayacağız. Enerjim olmadığı için konuşamayacağım. Ama olsun.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps. I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a suit. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell. No messages. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet spongy loaf. I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my text. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Türkçe'ye ama indirdim.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people. I have everything I need to solve. Not my proudest moment, but the toast helps me. Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the...
Kanka konuşmuyorum ki.
Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Konuşmuyorum. Çalışıyorum değil, konuşmuyorum.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have... New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mount. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Eyvallah. Dün de zaten bahsettim sana oyunu. Güzel, keyifli. Sevdim yani.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Their bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound...
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay attention to everything you... There must have been something I overlooked. There was nothing to ponder yet. I just had to keep collecting clues. I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case. But I've been hired by someone from their bus. I didn't catch their name. There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about. These are quite... I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous. Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. It's locked. I'll leave you alone. I should be able to deduce her name. I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section. I'll leave you alone. Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up. I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday. Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions. It says it's locked. It says it's locked. The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call. It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich. That's a lot of salami. Their buses don't go very far.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book, The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
I...
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
The two desks on this side look unused. The two desks on this side look unused.
This is Fairbus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, look. What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus stick.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the butt. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are... I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me at peace!
So, you have no clues for me? I wonder if there are clues to her... I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet. The PC is on, but the person who works at this... They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising. I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people are... Did I remember to write down their professions in my deduction? I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down... In here must be the first. I want to find out who the... It will make things easy. I'll need to remember to write everything... I'm not sure I'd feel The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets. What a fancy nameplate. It says... It says... It's a letter for an application for a promotion to... Signed by L. Angst. Is it normal to have a huge...
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry. Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest. How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic. She basically does the work of 5 people.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Not but
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client. Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that...
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late. This is Bear Bus. Your yarn ball is still on... Which route were you on?
The 2 desks on this side. What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Office parties are a bad idea. They stopped doing them at the precinct after So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bag case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No. Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked, and no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all. Surely you must have some interesting story.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
Surely you must have some interest.
That's an inappropriate.
Dishwasher's broken. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
She's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Frederson's,
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a private detective, and
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around.
Surely you must have...
That's Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the... which means we understand each other. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
How are the...
It's...
Right. Are you planning on staying...
I'll have to inspect...
Well...
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
What can you tell me about Margaret With?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not.
The cold air and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of...
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk.
Do you, like Freddy?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone. Except for Margaret. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at...
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who...
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customers.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it, this and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag? No. Everyone here is being really Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes.
It was time that I found out what happened and what they were planning in the kitchen.
This is Bear Boss. This is your ex-wife.
She, Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Do you get along with Boris?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
What can you tell me?
He's, but it's difficult finding... You're
I have a feeling you're...
not pat...
It was as I thought. Freddy Frederson was actually being This office wasn't as boring. Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for... I see. They did. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a... Surprise!
Oh, surprise! Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being... Or is there more to it?
Do you think... I mean, now she's crying. I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes. I should really get back to work.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky. Oh, what did I just read? I wonder what the purpose of that letter is. Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about... I don't know what to do.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst? What kind of a person? So, do you have an idea? How are you getting on? It'll be okay. Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says, limited... Do you know whose bag?
Isn't that? That's not nice. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Do you think... I mean, I think I saw a sparkle. I should really get back.
Do you know any...
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's...
It's, What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks? So...
This folder says, manual for how and when to create vouchers. I'm falling asleep just... You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy. Do you know any...
Well, it's obviously a cheap. Only he would find this fun. I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconduct.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing to...
I will present the true...
Well, I don't really care how long. This will be Frederson's...
They really think I've done it! Duck Detective, you know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was...
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What do they have against potatoes?
Did Sophie ask about me?
She might have.
Did she really? I bet my present will... Things are actually...
nothing got. It seemed that the salami press. Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to.
Tamam, tamam görüşürüz. Ha tamam şarjda şu an. Tamam görüşürüz. Burayı nasıl yapacağım ya? Karnım acıktı. İyi akşam yemeğim de çıktı. Of. Oyun birazdan bitecek.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she had.
Vay. Yoruldum ya.
Who is this person?
Çok yoruldum. Dünkü yayın bok gibi oldu. O oyunun videosunu çekmem lazım. Bir tane daha oyun var. Onun da videosunu çekmem lazım.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
Oyunu bitirmek üzereyim.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regard. I have made my deductions. and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died!
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered
Oyunu
a
bugün
conspiracy.
bitiremem de. Yani bu hafta
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Ah!
Seslendirme çok iyi ya. Yani seslendirmeye
Listen,
bayıldım
everybody!
yani.
It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here,
Oyunun
Mr. Duck
soundtrack
Detective.
albümünü de bitirdim. Videosunu yaptım.
Yeah.
YouTube'a yükledim. Oyunla birlikte yayınlayacağım. Onun dışında başka bir şey yok. Öyle. Bütün gün böyle konuşmadan kimseyle oturuyorum. Yalnız başıma. Ben de böyle değişik, saçma sapan bir hayat yaşıyorum.
This is getting in. Maybe you could needle. You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay.
Like this?
Yep, you're... This is... Why would she write like... Someone forgot their phone.
İkinci oyunu da oynarım ama ikinci oyunun Türkçe yaması yok. Türkçe yamasını yapmamışlar daha. Güzel çevirmişler.
Oh, maybe I can be. I always wanted to be a. Maybe I should. It can't be that hard. Oh, maybe I can be a. I always wanted to be a.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are
I've been doing... The truth will be...
Huh?
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Oğlum 500 aboneye geçsem ya. 307'de takıldı. Ne yapacağım bilmiyorum. Şifre neydi ya?
It's a letter for an application signed by...
On oyun önerisi bir
It
video
says-
yapmam lazım. Yapmak istiyorum. Tamam, olacak bu sefer.
Die.
Ne var?
Oh, I always want... Let's see what secrets... Awful lot of security for a branch manager. Wait. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Why would Laura recruit you? Aren't there any other...
I've been... The truth... Someone is clearly obsessed with the It's a list of all the most busy driver out of...
It's not really a detective's job.
Sometimes the truth...
Seems a bit
Karakterleri böyle çıkartmaymış gibi yapmaları hoş olmuş. Yani şöyle bir oyun yapabilsem yeterli.
She left? Should I look for... Does this mean...
Sophie, and she left a note.
What a drum. I should keep this as a... Can't believe she complained about this online. Let's see what's... see... The electrical sparks and blinking lights created... I definitely felt that I... What's he keeping? I don't think it's...
Şu halimize bak. Çok tatlı
Has
çizmişler
that
karakteri ya. Hoşuma gitti.
Honestly, this is nicer than my... What's up with these bear bus vouchers on easy? Sophie got kicked. There must be... this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the... This wasn't what I was here. I needed to catch the salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie... I also couldn't let the salami bandit... It was finally time to find out who was... Oh my God! That's where she is being... It's important that I couldn't alert the culprit. Or all of... I needed to first figure out who it... Manfred. That makes it ironic that his hand ended up incriminating Manfred. Something was missing. Who else was in... I had collected everything I needed. Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver. couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris. Aha! It was time that I con... But first, I had to free Sophie.
Sophie!
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Beerbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested? He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested? What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested? He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company? and then threaten me!
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Oyun bitmedi, yani bitti de sonda bir tane animasyon çıkacak. Onu da izleyelim. Yayın finito. Ha olan ben meseleleri görmedim.
Oh, crap.
Acı kusura bakma
I
meseleleri
completely
görmedim.
forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
Kayıp değil. Oyun
Guess
amacı ne
I'm
biliyor
walking
musun?
home.
Bir iş yerinde salamlar mı bir şey çalınmış. Ben
Need a ride? I just booked this
bu
one.
salamları
It's been such a long day
çalanı
after
bulmaya
all.
çalışıyoruz. Öyle bir muhabbet var ulan. Oynadım oyunu unuttum.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Son yazısı çıkınca
Please
yayın
don't.
bitecek.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine,
Şöyle
We can team
zürafa, evet. Zürafayı
Absolutely
niye
not.
seslendirmemişler lan ben de
and
bilmiyorum.
I could be your sidekick.
İkinci oyunda oynamak lazım. Görüşürüz.